What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure you like this video and share it. I'm gonna have some extremely harsh criticism in this particular situation. Maybe considered harsh to some, but to me it's just another day at the office. I really do not like thieves. I do not like people who like to defraud others. In this situation, also, I don't like people who like to live fraudulent lifestyles and they parade it on social media when that's not their situation. Here you have Basketball Wives reality show cast member British Williams. I remember her back in the day, way back years ago, when her and her ex was on the show. Now, at the time, he was playing overseas. I believe he may have played in the NBA, but he was mainly playing overseas. I think he's still playing overseas now in Israel. This woman wants to portray a lifestyle she does not live, which is why she's in trouble with the government. You see, what happens when a lot of you women see what other women are doing, you want to have that same lifestyle. You want to show yourself as if your value comes from how you look and what you've been able to gain, material things, right? But British seemingly has been a fraud for years, and it caught up with her. For the last couple of years, this woman has been scheming, has been frauding to portray a lifestyle she does not live. Now, I do not know this woman. I have nothing against her, but I think that she needs to hear the truth. And trust me, a lot of your favorite blue check mark celebrities watch my content. Well, we're going to get into the allegation, well, not allegations, the charges that have been brought against her. I don't think they're lying on her. I believe most of this, if not all of it, is probably true. This is according to the St. Louis Today Dispatch. So a woman who appeared on the Basketball Wives LA reality show has been indicted on federal fraud charges in St. Louis, prosecutors said Thursday. British Sierra Williams was indicted in a federal grand jury September 22nd on 5 felony charges of misuse of a social security number, 4 charges of bank fraud, 3 charges of making false statements to the IRS, 3 charges of wire fraud, and 3 charges of aggravated identity theft. She was arrested Thursday and pleaded not guilty to those charges in a U.S. District Court in St. Louis the same day, court records show. Prosecutors say Williams used fake social security numbers in 2017 to obtain loans, lines of credit, and other funds from financial institutions. Only women get away with this. I don't think most men, especially not black men, gonna be able to get away with this. Maybe the Nigerians. In 2018 and 2019, Williams deposited 4 checks ranging in the value between $4,500 and $5,800 into accounts that she controlled and withdrew the money before the checks bounced or banks realized they were fraudulent. Do y'all see the scheming, the plotting, the planning, the executing? Prosecutor said the owners of the checks were unaware of the deposits. Prosecutor said she also falsely claimed dependents on her 2017 through 2019 tax returns using false names and social security numbers, prosecutors said. Do you see how that's going right now? You see what this woman has done? This is a woman who was dating a guy that seemingly had some success, made some money. What I want to know from women like British Williams, she's not an ugly woman at all. How come she hasn't settled down yet with a man who could financially support her and help give her a semblance of the lifestyle she wants? I don't know if she's with somebody or not, but you have a woman here who would rather be in the streets, who would rather be trying to be the social media influencer celebrity. She's so concerned, I don't say concerned, but she prefers that than settling down with somebody that can actually help give her the lifestyle she wants. But instead you steal for like the last 5 years. Because trust me, I'm pretty sure that they've been watching her for quite some time. That's why they have all these charges. You see, there's a lot of women like this, living fake fraudulent lifestyles, right? They get on social media, you see them, you see the way they look. You think that woman could never do that. Yes, she did, and she got caught because she wasn't as smart as she thought she was. And this is a woman who has children, who's, I assume, a single mother. She ain't with nobody, I don't think. I believe the father of her child and her ain't together. As a matter of fact, she ended up leaving him to date Soulja Boy about 6 years ago. That's where her mindset is. Keeping up appearances. So you're out here being a thief instead of being out here trying to settle down and make the best future possible for yourself and your children. But instead, you rather try to lead a fake fraudulent lifestyle to where now you could possibly do jail time. They don't play about fraud. The government do not play about that. And they like making examples out of people. And they're going to try to make an example out of you, British. Williams' lawyer, Jason Corner, said his client has been targeted because of her celebrity. Oh, give me a break. Her celebrity. You know how many other celebrities they could have went at? Do you know why they don't go at those celebrities, Jason? Because they're not stealing like she is. And I expect that to be clear once the evidence is produced. I would love to see this evidence. I would love to see this evidence that they have. Williams appeared on a reality show in his third season in 2014 when the Chesterfield resident was engaged to Lorenzo Gordon, who played professional basketball overseas. That same year, complaints with the Better Business Bureau about Williams' online boutique Love of Labels earned her an F rating with customer watchdog. How do you get an F rating? You are an influencer. You are a celebrity. You have all these celebrity friends. How do you get an F rating? Because you're terrible at business. You're terrible at business. You need to try something else. What you did didn't work. Williams' Instagram page promotes Gossip Girl XO, an online clothing and shoe page on Shopify, and recently teased a $750 webinar scheduled for next month on how to get into the trucking business. Is she in the trucking business? She better be if she's going to be charged with $750. Let's get into this article. This is a little bit of an update. This is from the fox2now.com. It says a reality star was in federal court in St. Louis Thursday to face several fraud and theft charges. British Williams was indicted in September and is accused of misuse of social security numbers, bank fraud, making false statements to the IRS, wire fraud, and aggravated identity theft. Williams reflected on her appearance in federal court through her Instagram story. She posted this message among other comments: "Being broke did something to my spirit." Hey, Jason, lawyer, that to me doesn't seem like somebody that is being targeted. This seemed like somebody that was broke, that was down on her luck, and said, forget this, I got to keep up these appearances. So let me go and do all of these transactional fraud in order to continue a lifestyle that I know I can't afford. And I want y'all to understand, she's not in the minority. There's a lot of women like this. There's a lot of lazy heifers like this out here trying to finesse money out of some man or a group of people. Why you think so many women, there's just as many women and men getting caught up in PPP fraud? Because they want to continue a lifestyle they can't afford. And she's admitting that being broke did something to her. Being broke does something to a lot of people. You know what we don't do is, well, people with some common sense won't go and try to fraud their way to the money. They go and they get a job. There's a lot of places hiring, British. I'm pretty sure you can go get you 2-3 jobs. If you need money that bad, go get you a couple of jobs. You can go back. I don't know if she got any degrees or anything. She can go and try to get into some type of field of work. But this whole thing that you gotten yourself into, it's not good. And let me say this too about her ex. I'm sure he's glad he doesn't have to deal with her, except for when it comes to, I believe, their children, because this is the situation they're in. That situation, well, she's in that situation. I'm pretty sure he's laughing because they did go through a lot of drama, and he's chuckling. He's like, now y'all see what I had to deal with. These females are taking so many L's, especially these influencer, I'm a celebrity. They taking all these massive L's, man. It's hilarious. Williams is known for her appearances on the VH1 reality show Basketball Wives, Los Angeles in 2011. She's a former Illinois basketball player, Lorenzo Gordon's fiance. They are from Missouri and have a daughter together, but do not appear to currently be in a relationship. Gordon now plays for an Israeli team. Williams lives in Chesterfield in Los Angeles. The federal indictment states that in 2017, Williams used fake Social Security numbers to secure several lines of credit from banks and other financial institutions. Williams deposited stolen checks into several banks in 2018 and 2019 and withdrew the money. According to the indictment, the checks were returned for insufficient funds. She is also accused of depositing fraudulent checks into her bank accounts and withdrew cash before the bank found out. The IRS said that in 2017, 2018, and 2019, she claimed dependence on her tax return using false information. In 2011, Williams made headlines after her appearance on VH1. Her business, Level Labels, was in trouble. It received an F rating from the Better Business Bureau because many customer complaints. Oh man, she just been failing everywhere. This chick has been failing everywhere, just failing everywhere. And she did it to herself. There's nobody to blame here. Because people probably were looking, they want to blame Lorenzo. Lorenzo can't be blamed for this. They want to act like this ain't no big deal. She might do jail time. Those are a lot of charges. So either she can pay that money back or they're going to put her in jail. That's the only way I see this happening. If she work out some agreement, she's going to have to pay them back. Where's she going to get the money from? Does she have a sugar daddy or two that's going to help her out of this? I don't know, man. A lot of these females, now they think they're smarter than everybody else. They think they're smart and they think they can get away with this. When you steal from the government, you can't get away from that. Now, if you're stealing peer-to-peer, taking money from this person, that person, you might be able to get your way around that. But when it comes to stealing from Uncle Sam, that's never going to work out for you. Okay? So make sure y'all like this video, share it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts.